All right, so we're going to be installing a piston into a one-cylinder engine. And one of the problems is that these rings act like springs, and if I try to put it in without a specialty tool, the rings keep it from going in the hole. So what we need is what's called a ring compressor. I slide the ring compressor around the rings that I'm still exposing some of the skirt of the piston. Now what I have to do is tighten this up so the piston rings go into their grooves. Now this particular tool is broken, and I took a hose clamp, and I found that the hose clamp actually makes the tool work better than it did when it wasn't broken. So I tighten it up all the way, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to back it off 1/4 of a turn. Now there is an arrow on the piston. We're going to make that arrow face straight down because that's what locates our connecting rod going in the right position into our engine. I slide the skirt into the hole. You had a hammer, right? Now one of the problems is if I have any air gaps between the tool and the top of the block, a ring will pop out and will snap off. So what I have to do is make sure that it's nice and flat. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lean this towards this box so when I hit it, it just doesn't go sliding across the table. Something that is very important is I keep my hand pressure, keeping this tool nice and flat, because if I hit it, it might bounce, create that air gap that the ring will pop out and get damaged. So I'm going to push. I'm going to take this wooden end of the hammer because I don't want to put any dents in this because that would cause, during combustion, for it to glow and cause it to fire when we don't want it to fire. We want spark to make it fire. We don't want a glowing piece of metal to do it. And we tap it until it goes in the hole, and now you've installed a piston.